Darwinian Revolution. Charles Darwin is the father of evolution. He traveled to different countries like Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Tahiti, Australia, New Zealand, Africa, and the Atlantic and Pacific Islands to collect evidence or samples about the study he is interested in, the evolution and natural selection. He observed the traits of species because he was still not familiar about genes. Darwin's theory consisted of two key points, which are two different groups of animals that evolved from one or a single ancestor, and natural selection, which is the process by which this evolution happens. Darwin's theory of evolution is also called Darwinism, which is divided into 5 parts: common descent, gradualism, population specification, and natural selection.
Natural selection. Natural selection is a process in which living things adapt and change. Speciation. It is a process wherein a species produces a new and distinct species. Darwin's natural selection rivaled the artificial selection. Artificial selection is similar, if not the same, with eugenics. The theory of evolution through natural selection was proposed in Darwin's 1859 book on the origin of species, which is the mechanism as a result of changes through genes or behavioral characteristics because organisms evolve. The theory is described as survival of the fittest, but the fittest refers to the ability to survive and reproduce, not the strength or ability.
This picture describes the identity of the birds based on the shape of their beak, how they sit, and what they eat. You observe that the beak of the birds depends on the size of their food. The shape of their beak also adapts to their environment because it also depends on the availability of the food.
The theory also tackles how parents pass their traits to their offspring. This is where privileges may be related. For example, giraffes born with a tall leg because of having tall parents are more likely to survive because they get to eat food from trees, while giraffes that are small may not survive longer if their neck will not adjust through time because their food is on trees, which is hard for them to reach. Meaning, if there is a chance that the giraffes we have right now, it's because the short giraffes were not able to survive through time.